Okay, I rambled on too long and it cut me off, but here is the finished three-dimensional archway, and now we are going to base it. So, have your foam ready. I'm going to get a bigger piece of foam, but got my hot wire cutter, put the arch to the back. I'm going to cut this into two larger pieces, this one right here, and this one right here, and then we have a little bit smaller piece. So we're going to start carving out. These will make 2 rocks each. I'm going to cut them in half. Maybe not one of them, but we want to have smaller rocks too. I will be adding these sandstone S-kills to the online store, but it won't be. The thing about the online store, it requires you have PayPal, and for those of you who don't know, you have to be 18 to have a PayPal, and my parents will need to do that for me. So I have to either take cash or check, and I'm very sorry about this for some people who don't use that on online stuff. It'll be a money order, so you send it to me, and you send half when you commission the job. I'll contact you, send it to my house, and half when the job is finished and okayed. So that means if you don't like any of the stuff I've built for you, send it back, I'll redo it, or you get your refund, full refund. This is true for all of our products, and it's very, very cool, I think. Most companies demand the money there for stuff. Now, some jobs, I will need the money first. If I'm casting something, or something like that, if you want multiples of the road or whatever, just for an example, I will need the money because the casting supplies is rather expensive. Plus, the thing will be a little more expensive because I have to cast it. But we can get into that when you order, if you order. Oh, he's back at it again. Anyway, that is the 2 pieces. Now we're just going to cut them in half as best we can with an even cut. It doesn't have to be even, but we like it to be. Same thing for this one. And then for the bottom pieces, you just cut off a little bit, or pretty much do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to file down the edges on this one a little bit and cut off one of the sharp corners. Now the gluing process. Shut that off. Get our arch. This is what will keep it stable because it's not completely flat. So if there are any noticeable changes, what you do is take it and you can go real slow right above it and just cut down whatever seems to be making it uneven. This one is also this right here. There you go. And that's pretty much it for this one. Shut it off again. Place it flat. It's pretty flat, a little wobbly because the air is blowing on it. 2 on each side for right now. I'll build more after this is done, but take the glue, put it on the pretty much up. Put it on the flat side. See if I can. Oh, great! It cooled down. That's not good. Let me plug it back in real quick. Sorry about that. So once that'll warm up, I'm going to cut a couple more stones. Yeah. This will get me 4, or 1 bigger one. You put them on their side, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. So there you go. the reason I say don't touch both sides at once, anything that can melt through this stuff that quick has got to be pretty hot. I wouldn't want that running through my body, personally. I don't know what other people do, but I just touch one side, or none if possible. Now it's going to be painted a layer of colors to represent the layers of the earth. It'll be a darker brown first, and I'll get more red as the line progresses. So, shut it off again. And it should be ready to glue. Yeah. So, take it, put it on the flat side, and just press it against the arch, like that, and then just pull down so they connect, and hold them flat. Just a few seconds. So it is cool enough to move around. Next, do the same thing on the other side. Doesn't really matter how or where you do it as long as it's done. This will enable it to be supported very well, and it'll keep a strong hold on it. So there's that. Just pretty much place them where, however you want. Keeping in mind that models and other things still have to fit underneath. So we'll put one right. Well, let's do the other side real quick. This will probably fit best right here up against that corner. And we've got these two. This one I'll put right like that. This one I'll put next to there. This one, a little more glue at the top. You want to add it at the corners and not where the glue is never going to touch the piece. So there's that. And again, add it right up against wherever you need to. So this one, it'll be at the bottom. So right around here. Like that. And then one more. Right here. And this should keep it completely supported so it won't wobble around, even if it gets the fan blowing on it. So, I'm going to try to loosen the hot glue on the bottom up. And put it off to the side to dry, making sure it's all flat and everything. So that is a very nice piece of terrain, I think. Just very awesome altogether. You can go with these, pretty much whatever you need, and it works universally colored and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that.